Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hopefully, once the Democrats are done having fun in the sun and partying on the beach with lobbyists, they can get back to work on funding the government, securing the border, and negotiating a budget that builds the wall.
Howie, you see what's happening. The president's been attacked relentlessly for over since he came down the escalator at Trump Tower. We say the last 3 years. It's actually been longer than that. And, you know, he was at a rally and the president, you know, speaks his mind. That's what we've come to expect of him. You don't have to like everything he says, but he's at least authentic. And that's why I think so many American people feel a connection to him, and they know that he's always going to speak what's on his mind.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Now, I've already called in your mothers,
You called my mom?
That's right.
Oh, no, dude. Mr. Mackey, can I ask a question?
Okay, what?
What's the big fucking deal, bitch?
The anti-Trump attempt at a coup on the first day of the convention. It failed, but what a show.
This senseless shutdown is inflicting great pain in every part of our country. This is directly related to our security. The Trump shutdown is undermining that. We're not paying people who keep us safe. Let's pay the employees. Maybe he thinks it's okay not to pay people who do work. I don't. And my caucus doesn't either.
Well, dozens of Democrats are coming under fire for vacationing with lobbyists in Puerto Rico, while thousands of federal employees lose out on a paycheck amid the ongoing government shutdown, which is stretching now into its third week.
Well, I don't feel like I'm being impeached because it's a hoax. It's a setup. It's a horrible thing they did. They happened to have a small majority, and they took that small majority and they forced people. And, you know, they said, oh, I watched Pelosi out there saying, oh, no, we don't want to talk to anybody. They put the arm on everybody. They tried to get them to do what they had to do. Many of those people were like Jeff, where they didn't want to vote that way. But it doesn't feel, to me, it doesn't feel like impeachment. Last night I said it. We had a great time last night. The room was packed. Thousands of people couldn't get in. A section that really is a pretty much 50-50 section in terms of Democrat, Republican. We had, every one of those people is voting for Trump Pence, every one of them. And it's Michigan, an important state. We brought back tremendous amounts of business, tremendous car companies coming in, everything else. And I'll tell you, I was up there and I was thinking about it. I actually said it. It doesn't feel like impeachment. And you know what? It's a phony deal. And they cheapen the word impeachment. It's an ugly word, but they cheapen the word impeachment. That should never again happen to another president. And I think you'll see some very interesting things happen over the coming few days and weeks.
Taxi! Taxi!
Uber!
Paddy wagon! That's no way to fire a billionaire! You don't know where North Korea is!
You can't fire me! I was just here on the tour!
I can't live like this anymore.
Well, despite the government shutdown, almost 40 Democrat members of Congress with their families traveled to Puerto Rico for a blowout weekend with lobbyists, where they spent a winter retreat and viewed a performance of the revisionist history musical Hamilton. The junket took place on a seaside resort where rooms cost about $429 a night. U.S. Senator Bob Menendez from New Jersey was spotted on the beach on Saturday. Senator Menendez, we know, is of course no stranger to the Caribbean. Lobbying firms known to accompany the legislators on the trip include R.J. Reynolds, Facebook, Comcast, Amazon, Pharma, Microsoft, Intel, Verizon, and unions like the National Education Association.
But we know so little about them.
I swear to you, Marge, when I have the time, I will Google them both.
BoldPAC gave no money to Republicans during the 2018 campaign cycle. Instead, their donors include a variety of multinational businesses, military industrial giants, and Wall Street banks. BoldPAC is run by Democrat strategy firm Mothership Strategies. Mothership Strategies has worked with multiple candidates of the Democrat Party to boost online fundraising through email marketing and targeting younger voters using social media. According to Influence Watch, the company adopts a churn and burn strategy for its online fundraising. often sending emails that the left of Center New Republic even described as wildly deceptive, unrelenting approach that treats supporters like garbage.